story right here is kind of crazy because it's dealing with an heir to a famous brand, right? And I don't want to say the name because you know the YouTube censors and stuff like that might get on me. But this dude, I met him in like the year 2006, I think, or 2007, I think, right? And this guy just so happened to have his last name was a famous brand at Walmart, you know, like stores like Walmart, Kohl's. You know, he had a name his name was a very generic last name, right? Irish sounding last name, and you know, his family were related to the company that sells toilet paper and all these products in these department stores, right? Like Walmart. And he gave me my first beer. You know, he worked at the sushi bar. He was only 18 at the time, so now that I'm looking back, I don't understand how he was working at the bar because when we're going to this concert, right? This show, and my white friend Robbie was like, "Yo, we can get drunk and come back," and I'm like, "Cool." And we get there, and dude is behind the bar, like, "What do you want?" So I'm like, and he was 18, so I don't know what that is, man. I don't know, but he was related to that brand, so he pretty much was moving how he wanted to move. I noticed. I didn't know much about him, but I knew that he moved the way he wanted to move. And yeah, he gave me a Budweiser, man. And after that night, man, we started linking up with him every now and then. And this cat was like I said, man, he was so wild. Every time we linked up, I'm like, mind you, I'm 16, he's 18, so we're relatively young. But at the same time, this dude and my other dude, Robbie, would get drunk. And they would, like, strip naked. We'd be downtown in the metropolitan area, whatever city we're in. Say, for example, we rode up to Pennsylvania, to Pittsburgh or something with one of these bands from our city. And we just rode, and, you know, it's after the show, it's late, 3, 4 in the morning. We still out, you know, about to go back. And these cats would be so wild up there, like, my white friends, man, they would, like, these two in particular, not all of them. All of them weren't like that. I'm just saying, these two particular dudes, they were so wild. And I'm tripping because dude is related to the famous brand. He's an heir. And I've been to his house. He has a nice crib. His mom let me smoke. Like, his mom was smoking weed one day. Yeah, his mom was smoking weed, passed it to me. So I'm just saying, man, like, these are people that are rich, and I encountered them through punk rock and through my white boy who brought me into this white world, like, and I'm getting cool and I'm getting down with everybody, and I'm at a young age, I'm 16, and this dude is related to this famous brand that you can find at Walmart, and dude is wild. He got red hair, a red little beard, stubble thing, dude, Irish. He would get drunk, bent. He would get very drunk and intoxicated, hammered, and wild out. Go to jail every night. I'm like, dog, this, like, so, yeah, at 16, man, I learned that, you know, you really got to take your time with alcohol. You know, I never really drank like that, you know, because like I said, I'm looking at this guy. He's stripping naked. He's running down a metropolitan street, downtown street, smashing car windows, getting in fights every night. Because when you're in punk rock, man, when you go to these punk rock shows, the police shut them down every night because we're having them literally inside people's basement. You know, somebody might have a house and and have a basement, and we're having a show in there. So eventually the police are going to come. This dude is fighting the cops, and he's getting bonded out. Sometimes they don't even arrest him because they once they see his ID and see, oh, his last name is what? They give him a talk, and they say, just go about your business. I mean, I used to roll with this guy sometimes out of town, and we would go through a roadblock, and he'd be drunk, and they let him through. And that's real talk, you know. So shout out to my boy. I wish I could say your name, but I'm not trying to put you out there like that because I don't want to get edited. You know what I mean? But yeah, I had some good times with him. You know, I can't front. He was wild. I was 16, and he taught me a lot. Like, you know, so wherever he is, man, I hope he's doing all right. Peace.